Good day everybody, this is the Ecclesiarch here, back with some more Warpforge, and welcome to FORGECLASH episode 3. And today I'm going to be playing against Bjthebrave once again, and we're going to be playing a very interesting matchup because you might have noticed that a lot of people are playing Ghazghkull right now, and right now I think that everybody is looking for some things that may be potentially able to deal with Ghazghkull. Now, we decided to test out Ghazghkull today and see how she fares against Ghazghkull's one of Ghazghkull's current decks, which is probably a mix of tempo and control. So I got this Ghazghkull deck right here, and this is going to be what I'm going to be using against Ghazghkull. So first of all, you got the standard early game package. Now this is probably something that you see a lot: Guardian Defenders, Storm Guardians, Veteran Guardians, and Warlocks. So this is like the standard thing that most Ghazghkull run. This is because not only does it help you to swarm the early game and keep up the tempo, because this goes really well with Ghazghkull's ability to summon Storm Guardians, but also all of these things provide Spirit Stones for the late game, which is usually pretty good. Now, we're going to need some early game removal tools as well, that being the Wind Rider as well as the Shroud Runner. These two are very good flying vehicles that are really solid for taking out smaller targets. Plus, the Wind Rider has some sticking power with the 3 HP, and Shroud Runner has high damage for an early game troop. So basically, when you remove something with this, then the enemy warlord most probably has to take 3 damage to remove this, so it's pretty good. Now, I do have Webway Gate as well. This is just to be able to draw some troops from my deck and potentially make them cheaper as well. Since I do not run Reclaim the Stars on this deck, there is some type of draw at least that I do think I need. The next thing that we have here is 1 copy of Banshee Mask. This is just for some extra removal and direct face damage of something. Also, you want to be able to stun the Orc so that he doesn't proper kill you on a crucial moment. So this can be pretty good. Speaking of stun, we also have Double Howling Banshee. This is like one of the best units for Simhan in general, and there's literally no reason why you don't want to have this, because it's a flank stun and leaves a Spirit Stone as well, so super good. Dance of Death, obviously one of their best legendaries, and is going to be coupled with Striking Scorpion as well as Wailing Doom. So all of these 3 are the best legendaries for the Eldar, and these are some of the things that we need to have. Now, I know the deck is called Ghaelyn with Kellenaris, but I'm not including Kellenaris. I was just testing this out when I make the deck, and I think that right now it's not working too well. So it might work if you're playing with something like maybe Reclaim the Stars, but not right now for sure. On top of that, we do have double Eldritch Storm, and this is going to be crucial to just clear the Orc board. Or if he plays the Rock Invasion, this might also be extremely important to just do there. We also have Knot of Fireheart. I almost forgot to mention. This is also one of the essential legendaries for Eldar for sure, because of that removal and invulnerability, which is always really nice. On our 5 energy, we also have the Spirit Seer as well as Vengeful Wraithblade. Both of these units are pretty good for tempo. This one just summons a very nice Guardian, so it's a good value, and this one with the flank and armor too is really nasty, so that can certainly be pretty good. We got double Crimson Hunter. Now, Crimson Hunter is not as good as it used to be during the Ultramarine meta, because this was a perfect answer for the Sergeant, but this is still pretty good if they're playing Storm Boys or you need to do some extra face damage or extra removal, and it's still a 5/6 flying unit, so this is still pretty good. So I think Crimson Hunter is really nice, and we have 1 Hemlock Wraithfighter just for that blast and removal, and it's pretty hard to deal with anyway. So what are we expecting, and what do we have to play around? Now, the problems with Ghazghkull is that he will instantly swarm the board. Like, especially if he goes second, it becomes very difficult to deal with it, right? So that is one of the things that we definitely need to be careful of. Now, on top of that, we have to be very careful for Archel Ghurk. So if we lose the board and he just drops the Ghurk on curve, we're kind of screwed, because as you know, Eldar do not have hard removal, and Archel Ghurk is just a bane of Eldar, and I'm sure that BJ is going to be running that, so we got to be very careful with it. As for the fact that he's probably playing some new vehicles as well, we have to be very careful with how exactly we use our Eldritch Storm, because if we use that recklessly, that might just lose us the game. On top of that, it's a very good question whether or not we want to go aggressive. I think we can go aggressive because Ghazghkull cannot dish out as much damage as what's called again, Grog-Face Ripper on the Hyper Aggro deck. So I do assume that we're gonna have the possibility to go face and go aggro and just finish him off with Wailing Doom. One of the problems we're gonna have with Medreal is that we have literally no card draw aside from like a Webway Gate. So this will be very difficult because we gotta use our resources carefully, else we're just going to run out. Anyway, this is the deck that we're gonna be using, guys. So now let's get into it and let's see how this goes. Alright, gentlemen, so let's get into match number 1. So I would say at the start of the game, you want to mulligan everything in favor of Guardians, because you want to set up that early game board where you essentially try to make a big board with Guardians as well as a Warlock, and if that is not possible, at least it's going to give you a lot of Spirit Stones. Now, this start of the game isn't too bad, I reckon, because he doesn't get the counterattack. I would actually prefer in this game to go second rather go first, because with counterattack he starts with 4 Orks, which is pretty bad. Now, for Grots, I mean. Now we're gonna drop the Veteran Guardian, because one moment, I could get a Warlock here, but I think I'm gonna get another Veteran Guardian just to keep up spamming the board. So the good thing is, if he buffs it, he needs to attack it twice anyway, and I still get a Spirit Stone. If he doesn't buff it and sacrifice it and drop 2 more Grots, I still get a Spirit Stone. So what I'm trying to do right now is gather a lot of Spirit Stones so that I can do a Webway Gate, so that I can do maybe the Eldritch Storm, or maybe drop a Spirit Seer later on. So we're going to be working towards shutting down his tempo. We're both tempo decks right now. I believe BJ plays a tempo type of Ghazghkull, so it's going to be essential for us to be able to shut him down. Oh, that's actually interesting. I thought that he would have... I actually thought that what he would have done here is sacrifice it and summon 2 more Grots. This is a very interesting decision. Then what's his plan now? This actually... Oh, and he plays the Greatest War Boss. Okay. This is an interesting choice right here that I'm not sure of, to be honest. I'll take that Spirit Stone and I'll play the Guardian and I take this out. I think it would have been better if he sacrificed it and summoned 2 Grots. I think that would have been like better board control. Now he might end up not taking out my Guardian. So yeah, that's interesting. I do have Howling Banshee and Fireheart follow up for mid game with a Spirit Seer later on. So that's gonna be some good stuff. Okay, there's the Grots. Now what's next? What's next? He just goes face. Okay, makes sense, to be honest. Makes sense. And in this case, what we do is we take out one, we take out the other. We drop a Path of Command once again. And we'll play this, and we should get a... Should we get a cheap Warlock right now? I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna draw a Warlock right now. And we're gonna have a cheap Warlock. I think this is going to be pretty good, because at a given point when I swarm the board, this is going to be very crucial. I mean, the Wraithblade was also pretty good. Maybe that was the play, but I have a lot of things already. Like, I got the Spirit Seer that's consuming. Okay, so this might actually be the Warlock moment. So let me try that. We take 1 Spirit Stone here. We drop the Striking Scorpion Exarch. We play Warlock. So we are gonna be able to... Oh, god damn. I forgot that this gives ranged attack. Silly me. That was a bad mistake there. That was a bad misplay. But it still might work out. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, that was a pretty bad misplay. In that case, I should have done either Banshee or Nadu Fireheart, but depends on what he drops with that cheap Cosmech now. Really depends. That was a pretty bad misplay. Goes to show that I'm not too experienced with Eldar, right? So yeah, I'm still not used to it. I'm more used to melee attack being increased. Sorry, what was that? One moment. Ah, never mind. I just received a message on the phone saying that someone was granted the access to my email, and I thought that the golf situation was gonna repeat, but fortunately it was nothing. So yeah. So what I was saying is that I was used to orcs giving melee attack mostly, so that kinda messed me up right there. Defcopter with a custom job. I have a nice answer for the Defcopter with a custom job. That being the Fireheart. Yeah, Fireheart it is. There we go. And we're gonna actually drop this. Let's not use the Wind Rider yet. Okay, we got 2 Spirit Stones too for our Spirit Seer. We are back by 10 HP, but we have the board. So depending on how he's about to reset the board, that's if he plays Will of Gork, I could always follow up with Spirit Seer, which is Spirit Seer plus another Storm Guardian, so that could definitely be pretty good. That could definitely be pretty good. Well, Boomdaka Snaz Wagon. That's gonna hurt a little bit, obviously, but not too much, because I still get my Spirit Stone here, which is great. Was forced out a Snaz Wagon, which is pretty good. So we just take it out with Storm Guardian, then we pick up the Spirit Stone, we drop the Spirit Seer, pick up another Spirit Stone, and maybe play another Storm Guardian, right? Oh, he drops Makari. Okay. That's not too good for me. Let's pick this up. Sacrifice. Drop the Spirit Seer. Drop Path of Command. And whack it. Okay, we still have the control in tempo. Now he's 8 HP ahead. Don't forget we're running Wailing Doom. So that means at some point he's gonna be at risk. Okay, there you go. There's the Will of Gork. He still gets to play a Makari, I understand. Does he go face or does he take out the stone? I think it's better if he takes out a stone here rather than going face. There's like 2 sides. There might be a reason why he might want to go face, because he might want to finish up the game as soon as he can, but then again, I don't know. So, in this case, we pick this up, we play another Spirit Seer, we drop Path of Command, and we'll drop a Guardian as well. Take out Makari. Now here's the question, does he run another Will of Gork? And does he have it in his hand? If he has another Will of Gork in his hand, I'm gonna be a little bit sad, not gonna lie, because that would be pretty unfortunate for us. There's like total of 3 Spirit Stones on the board right now, which is good, because I can do a refill, and I have that Hemlock Wraithfighter. Okay, there's that. That's not going into my face, which is always good. So what does he play next? Okay, takes that out. And drops Archel Gurk. Yeah, Archel Gurk is honestly one of the main problems when playing as Eldar against these guys. because for the most part, you don't have hard removal as Eldar, right? So it kind of makes it very difficult for you to deal with the whole Archel situation. However, we fortunately still have some answers. Let's do that. Let's drop a thingy. Let's drop a Banshee. And take this out. So Archel Gurk is one of the main threats that Ghazghkull and Orks in general have against the Eldar. Like, if they drop this on curve and you don't have something on the board, might as well just forfeit the game, because you're not going to win that. It's one of the main difficulties that you experience as Eldar when playing against the Orks, like the Ghazghkull thing. Oh, okay. This is getting pretty dangerous, honestly. This is getting pretty dangerous. And he passes. That's interesting. Maybe we go face now. We're already in overtime, so card draw will not be that big of a problem. I think current Ghazghkulls don't run the Rock Invasion. Even if he does, I need my Eldritch Storm to deal with it, so I do hope I do draw into one Eldritch Storm at least. Snazwagon again, and there's gonna be a double Snazwagon probably, right? Yep. That's a dangerous thing right there. Okay, that's one. And probably the Wind Rider, right? Is what you want to take out. Or not. Oh, okay. Understood. I gotcha. This is gonna hurt a little bit. This is gonna hurt a wee bit. I can't risk going face because, as you remember, Orcs still have like bikes and proper killy, and he has Makari in his hand, so I cannot go face anymore because he can have a finisher right now. So it's a fool's errand to go face. Now I just need either Eldritch Storms or my Wailing Doom to finish off the game. I think we're doing pretty solid in this game. In any case, this is a pretty good game. This is like pretty close. And he plays a Spanner. Okay, so he doesn't go face. That means at least I know that he... Ooh. And does he do no walking about? No. God damn. That's scary. Oh boy. This is getting pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. So with the Hemlock, I still just have to go face here. There's no other thing there. And what I think I'm gonna do is this. I think this is what I do. I keep him stunned. Ooh, this is a sweaty game, man. Oh boy. So no lethal for him, that's what I'm sure of. Rock Invasion, he runs it. Oh my god. Crap. Okay, no Archels. No Archels. Please give me my Wailing Doom. Please give me my Wailing Doom. Okay, this is 3. This is 3. I think I still have him. Oh, thank God. I got him. I got him. Jesus Christ. So he plays Rock Invasion. I did not expect it. Ooh. GG. GG, BJ. That was... Ooh. That was a crazy game right there. On to the next one, boys. Okay, gentlemen. So, here's the next game. And I think I like my hand here. I think I like my hand. I think my favorite is the 3 HP Guardian to start off from. Oh, I do like my hand, but there's a second problem here, by the way. The problem is that he goes second. That's not good. I'm gonna have to play Storm Guardian and Guardian Defender just to keep the board a little bit. Oh, that is not good. That is so not good. But we do have the Eldritch Storm. Let's go face. Actually. Well, that's obvious. Give me my thingy. Is he gonna play the counter attack? That's the question. A lot of orcs choose not to do it. Okay, there you go. Because they're keeping it for some later combos or whatever. But I think it's okay for him to do that. That's 1. That's 2, that's 3, and that's 4. Okay, we're keeping the board for now. However, as it is with Madriel Ghaelyn, we're card hungry quite a bit. So we're gonna have to, you know, get some stuff, else we're gonna be having problems. I have to save Eldritch Storm for a very, very solid play. Now here's a question. Does he break a stone or attack this? Okay, I think we have the answer. He attacks that. Makes a lot of sense, by the way. He doesn't want me to gather for Eldritch Storm. Don't have Makari in your hand, please. Alright, alright. We're doing well, boys. We're doing well. Let's keep it up. Now we could really use a Warlock. However, Howling Banshee is also pretty good. Howling Banshee is also pretty good. Ooh, that's what I was afraid of. Scary unit. Scary unit. Can't say anything. Uh-huh. Let's do it like this, and we're still gonna have to attack face with it, but at least we're gonna have like a hard to take out board for now. With 3 health, it's pretty good, because the Warlord can take out this or the Warlock, so that's pretty nice. I do have my Eldritch Storm once again if he spams the board somehow, but I think... Oh, Snazwagon, okay. That's a snazzy wagon. Snazwagon is an underrated card, honestly. More people should be utilizing that card, I think. I think so, right? Kane's Wrath. There you go, Kane's Wrath. Okay, another one of these bad boys. You know what? That's not too bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's not too bad. It could have been worse. The Fireheart is here. Okay, but I don't need Fireheart right now. We're gonna do this placement to make sure that Fireheart affects more units with his invulnerability. I know that he has the Spanner combo as well and stuff like that, so... Oh, Scorch Assault. That's some scary stuff. Now, I'm not gonna play everything because I think that he might be holding Will of Gork. Not sure if he wants to use Will of Gork on this, but... You know, even if he has the Spanner Mech Boy combo, it's still like Spanner Burna Boy combo. Yeah, that doesn't look too good, by the way. This doesn't look too good for us. Because he just got something big. From this, at least I know that the Snaz wagons are not gonna be an issue. Go a little more in the face. I need that friggin' Whale of Doom, man. Like, pronto. Wailing Doom, or Wailing Doom, yeah, not Whale of Doom, but Wailing Doom, right? And what's he dropping for 7? Oh, I stuck inside this thing, and it makes me mad. There was 100% the play that we needed to do here. Oh, come on. You know what? Yeah, screw that. He's got 4 cards in his hand. Okay, 5 cards in his hand, so if he has the Will of Gork, he has it. If he doesn't have it, this is like a winning board, so I had to risk. I had to risk this like 100%. I hope you boys understand. Because not playing anything right now would have been catastrophic. So, 2 things, the 2 worst things, Will of Gork or the Rock Invasion, right? So those are the 2 main things that we might have as an issue right now. Oh, Discord sounds, sorry about that. Okay, that's good. Once again, as I'm saying, whenever these bikes don't go face, it's good for us. Need to draw into the Wailing Doom. No mocking about, huh? Bad no mocking about? Oh, I'm driving. Yeah, I'm driving. I predicted it. I'm a god. 5, 7... Okay. He's got very low HP. He could finish me off too, but it is what it is. Maybe I kind of fucked up with the Eldritch Storm, but whatever, man. I just need a Wailing Doom. Or another one of these bad boys. And what I got left in my hand is... Oh, I got 16 more cards. That's so not good, actually, because... There's a... If it doesn't drop a... Oh, okay, there's the Archel. You can't beat me, Git. Can I? I think I cannot beat you, Git. Yeah, we lost. We lost. We lost. What does it cost to get a Wailing Doom once? Okay, that's pretty good. That was very close. That was very close. That was indeed very close. I think my misplay was using the Eldritch Storm. However, you know, is what it is. Is what it is. I took a risk and it didn't pay off. So, happens, guys. Happens. Go to the next game, boys. Alright, this is actually not bad. I'm gonna drop the Hunter, and yeah, this is not looking too bad. This ain't looking too bad. We're gonna drop this right here. And miss. Now, this isn't as good of a start as it was last game, but it's still something, so... Once again, it's a little difficult going first against the Orks because of this combo that they can pull, but we'll see what we can do. Okay. My real question is, should I do this now? I don't think I should, right? Or should I? I think I should. Get a cheap Vengeful Wraithblade? Yeah, why not? Let's get it. Maybe it's gonna be very useful later on. Still gonna take 2 points, but whatever. Now, this might be a game-losing mistake or not. We'll see, depending on what he plays this turn. Depending on what he plays this turn. If he just buffs his units, we're okay. Maybe he's thinking of a spanner. That might be it. I mean, it was a bit of a risk. I'm sure that right now he was discussing whether or not that was a good idea to do that. Please blow up and take out this grot, and I'll be very, very happy. Not too good, but you know, still a good value. Taking out that thingy. Would have been nice to take out this grot, because I would have gotten the Spirit Stone, but it is what it is. Okay. Right. So, you know what? I'm just gonna drop a 5/5. The reason I want to do that is I got too much Spirit Stone hungry stuff in my deck, so I don't really wanna. I won't really be able to play any because like I got all of them. I mean, because I got like 0 Spirit Stones here. Okay, he uses no Marking About. That's actually pretty good for us because, you know, He's not gonna have it for later. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this, and we're actually gonna use Webway to draw a card. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a Crimson Hunter here. Go and maybe even play a Wind Rider. Yeah, let's drop a Wind Rider just for tempo. Just for tempo. We have too many things that consume the Spirit Stone, so I'm trying to kind of use some of these things. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, let's do it like this. Since he used his no mocking about, perhaps this is the moment. Well, when my Striking Scorpion Exarch is a little bit safe. Plus I do have the Fireheart follow-up, so that might be actually pretty good. But the thing that I really don't want right now is the Ghazghkull. Okay, we're good. Does he have another no mocking about? That's not good. However, we do have an answer to that, my friend. We are gonna do this, then do this, so that this bad boy gets invulnerability. This is 100% the Will of Gork moment. If he has it, he has to use it to shut the tempo down. Yep, there it is. Takes it out. Alright, alright. What now? Ah. No health for you. I think we can cause a little chain reaction here, unless he gets absurdly lucky. You know, sometimes I mildly dislike this game. Now please, don't have another Will of Gork. I beg you. Please, senpai, don't have another Will of Gork. That's so disgusting, man. Okay, what's with the Discord? Like, who's going crazy on the Discord? You know what? How about now? What about now? It's too bad, once again, I'm running low on Spirit Stones because early game I wasn't really able to establish my big advantage. However, having Hemlock in my hand is good, even without the explosion. It's still pretty good. Being on almost equal HP is also pretty good, but once again, I don't want to see a rock invasion. He might actually do the Spanner combo now, which is not that good for me, but well, what can I do? is what it is. Please, no more than one Archelgurk. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, actually. Target the things with big HP. Okay, how do we approach this situation? I think we take this out, then this, then we do this, into this, into this. Okay, okay, this is something. This is at least something. He still has the spanner combo though, which is still not good. And if he does have the spanner combo, I might just lose here. So he used double Will of Gork, he used the Rock Invasion, he used the Death Dread. He still has Snazwagons and stuff like that. My god, this is so difficult. This is pretty difficult to deal with. There's the Berna. This is difficult stuff, bro. This is difficult stuff. Please don't somehow take out my Spirit Stones, and I'll be able to come back for this, from this. Okay, okay, Makari, okay. That's fine. That's not too fine, okay. Okay. Does he have lethal here? Five, 8. He's got 8 damage. He needs 6 more. He cannot do the bike attack. Okay, Snazwagon. I think he's gonna use the blind, right? I hope if he uses the blind, at least my Hemlock doesn't get buffed. Not buffed, sorry. Blinded. He's playing it very smart now. There is a very low chance that Hemlock... Okay, there's now no chance that Hemlock doesn't get hit. Yeah, that's pretty smart. Can't say anything. So blind now, and take out the Hemlock for free. And then the only thing that's gonna help me... It's still pretty bad. I need either another Eldritch Storm or something. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. Oh, Wailing Doom. I'm 1 off lethal. I'm 1 off lethal. Are you kidding me? God damn it, one off. That's unfortunate. Well, good game though, pretty good game. We were pretty close. Yeah, one off, just one off. I think one off lethal is fine. Honestly speaking, in both games, it was pretty close. Once he had like 3 HP left, now he's probably gonna have like 5 or a little bit lower. So I would say those were some really good games. Those were some really good games, man. Like, pretty good games. Very close in all of the games. I think I made a couple of mistakes here and there, but I think this should give you a little bit of an insight on the fact that the Eldar versus Orc matchup might actually work. Like, right now I know that Ghazghkulls are a bit of a problem on the ladder, and Eldar might actually be one of the answers on how you might want to deal with Ghazghkull, right? So I hope you boys enjoyed the games. Please leave a comment once again on what you would like to see in episode 4. Now, we did want to make a Tyrannid game, but right now Tyrannids have a problem, which is that Digestion Pool cannot be used in friendly matches, which kind of drops Tyrannid strength like miles. So yeah, that's one of the problems we're trying to deal with. I think Chaos is going to be the next thing. So thank you very much, boys, and I'll see you in the next episode.